Congrats on your retirement, DVC!
Hi Dale, this is Per Nyberg from the class of 2006. I'm here in the studios of Swedish National Public Radio, about to host the Sunday morning political show. It starts in about 7.5 minutes. Anyway, I just wanted to say that I still to this day remember, of course, all of your classes, everything that you've taught us that I still use to this day. One thing, though, that I was never really able to get a grip on, is that Dale Van Cantfort radio voice. There's just nothing like it. Anyway, I still do my best, of course. Good to see you. Got to go. About to prepare the show. So enjoy retirement.
Hi, DVC. I'm Lauren White, class of 2017. Currently, I work at Jackson EMC on our public relations and communication team. One thing I will always remember that you taught us was how to analyze Super Bowl commercials. So I don't know if you're still hosting those awesome parties, but I'm very glad that we got to be a part of it. Every year when I watch the Super Bowl, I think about you and Miss Tara and everything you taught us about advertising. So thanks, DVC.
Hey, DVC, it's Zach Swindell, class of 2021. I'm actually currently an IT recruiter, and I still think about it to this day is keep it simple, stupid. You always said all the time, but it's a good way to bring it into my job now. Just go for it. Don't do too much and everything will work out. Congrats on your semi-retirement. All the best to you. See ya.
Hi DVC, I'm Madison Gott from class of 2023, and I currently work for 107.7 The Breeze on the morning show for WCON, having a blast. And one thing that you taught me that I will never ever forget, say it with me, anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Now I'm just kidding. Besides Murphy, you taught me that radio has a big bright future, and despite technologies changing and the world changing, it'll always be there changing right beside it, and I can be a big part of it as well. Thank you for pushing all of us, including me, to be the best we can in the media, and I can't believe that you're retiring. Thank you, DVC.
Man, it's been a minute. Sharon Davis here from class of 2007. Currently, I'm a senior learning specialist with the Great Home Depot. One thing I can say that I probably have learned from you a long time ago, I don't know if you remember this conversation, but I came to you and I said, I don't like my voice. I don't have that deep Dale Van Cantfort voice, and I didn't think I would do well with the radio show that I was doing at the time with Mindy Pfeiffer. But you said to me, it's not about how you sound. The way that you sound is authentic to who you are, and that doesn't make you less talented. The message definitely worked at that time, but I didn't realize just how deep of a message that was. But as I started to build a career, there were some things I learned from that message. To truly accept who I am and be authentic to that, everything else would kind of fall in place. So because of that realization, I've been able to truly ignite into a career that I absolutely love. So I just want to say thank you, Dale, for that message. It hit home, and it has carried me very, very far in my life. So happy retirement, and I wish nothing but the best for you and your family. Thanks, DVC.
Hey DVC, Joel Silverberg, class of 2014. I'm currently the midday producer at 99.1, the Sports Animal, the flagship station of the Tennessee Vols, and the play-by-play announcer for the Knoxville Ice Bears professional hockey team. There were so many things that you taught me during my 4 years at Piedmont, but what really stands out is how significant prep work is in everything that we do. It's the biggest reason that I've been able to stay in sports broadcasting for the 10 years since I graduated from Piedmont. And when I think back on my favorite moments from my broadcasting career, whether it was an interview or a game that I called or a radio show that I hosted, all of those moments were preceded by hours of prep work and getting ready for that show, for that interview, for that game. And it's made a big difference in my career. So thank you again for everything.
Hi DVC, my name is Manye Eno, class of 2016. Currently, I am a program administrator at Denver International Airport, working in the fleet department in beautiful Colorado. DVC, one lesson that you taught me is to never believe I am not enough. After graduating Piedmont and launching out into the world, I had a fear of going into the job market and not being able to use the skills that I gained at Piedmont. And literally every single job I have worked after I graduated, I have used my degree to some extent. From helping make training videos, writing scripts, recording voiceovers, creating graphic documents, almost every class I took, I used in my jobs. And every time I felt like I couldn't do something, I remembered I graduated from Piedmont College, specifically with a mass communications degree, and under one of the best professors I have ever known. Thank you, DVC, for believing in me, because you taught me to believe in myself.
Hey, DVC, it's Brett Loftus here, class of 2022. Just watching the Atlanta Braves on a wonderful evening here in Bismarck, North Dakota, where I work for Beck Sports as a play-by-play sports broadcaster, and that is in large part due to DVC. No, not because he told me to move to North Dakota, but because of the wisdom and the stories and the lessons that he bestowed upon me. I've had the opportunity to have this great job now for almost 2 years since I've left Piedmont, and again, DVC is the reason because of that. There's not a day that bypasses that I don't think about Murphy's Law, or I don't tell a story to a coworker or an acquaintance, or some kind of piece of wisdom passes by that I don't think about DVC. Dr. Dale Van Cantfort has been the single most important person in my young career, and again, without him, I don't know where I'd be. I still lean on him for advice. And DVC, I am so happy that you're taking the time, and I hope you and Miss Tara have a wonderful semi-retirement. I know you can't stay away from teaching long. DVC, happy semi-retirement, and again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for everything you've done for all of us, and me specifically. Don't know where I would be, and again, congratulations on your wonderful, wonderful career.
Yeah!